102. What is the minimum number of host bits needed to support 510 hosts on the network? A. 12. B. 7. C. 9. D. 14. Answer: C. 9. You would need 9 host bits to support 510 hosts on the network. 29 equals 512 to 2 equals 510 addresses. 104. How many hosts can exist on a network with the address of 201.10.20.30/27? A. 28. B. 30. C. 32. D. 64. Answer: B. 30. With only 5 host bits remaining in the address, you can have 30 hosts on the network. 113. Which of the following statements are true of 205.56.34.53/28? Choose 3. A. The network is not subnetted. B. The first valid address of the subnet is 205.56.34.26. C. The network ID of the subnet is 205.56.34.48. D. The first valid address of the subnet is 205.56.34.65. E. The last valid address of the subnet is 205.56.34.55. F. The network is subnetted. G. The last valid address of the subnet is 205.56.34.47. H. The broadcast address of the subnet is 205.56.34.63. Answer: C. The network ID of the subnet is 205.56.34.48. F. The network is subnetted. H. The broadcast address of the subnet is 205.56.34.63. In this example, you are dealing with a Class C address, so the default subnet mask uses 24. However, this example uses 28. This means that the network has been subnetted with 4 subnet bits. The value of the last subnet bit is 16, so you increment the network IDs, giving you 0, 16, 32, 48, 64, etc. The IP address given in the example ends with 53, so you are part of the 48 network. 205.56.34.48, network ID. 205.56.34.49, first valid address. 205.56.34.62, last valid address. 205.56.34.63, broadcast address. 120. Which IP feature allows you to use different subnet masks on different subnets within the network? A. IP subnet 0. B. RIPv1. C. VLSM. D. RIPv2. Answer: C. VLSM. The variable length subnet masks feature allows you to use different subnet masks for different subnets within your organization. 124. Which of the following represents a purpose for the serial port on a Cisco router? A. To connect to the LAN. B. To connect the console port. C. To connect to the WAN. D. To connect a modem. Answer: C. To connect to the WAN. The serial port is typically used to connect to the WAN environment with an external CSU, DSU. You could also use the serial port to connect directly to the serial port of another router for a back-to-back serial link. 125. Which of the following port identifiers are used to reference a fast Ethernet port? Select 2. A. S0/0. B. F0/0. C. CON0. D. AUX0. E. FA0/0. Answer: B. F0/0. E. FA0/0. When working on a router or switch, you can refer to a fast Ethernet port by using an interface ID such as F0/0 or FA0/0. 126. What type of cable is used to connect to the console port? A. Crossover. B. Straight through. C. Null modem. D. Rollover. Answer: D. Rollover. The rollover cable, also known as a console cable, is used to connect a system to the console port. 127. Your manager notices an aux port on the back of the Cisco router and asks what it is used for. How would you reply? A. To connect to CSU, DSU. B. To connect an external Ethernet interface. C. To connect an internal Ethernet interface. D. To connect a modem. Answer: D. To connect a modem. The aux port is used to connect a modem to the router. This modem can be used as a method to remotely connect to the router and fix any problems with the configuration.